The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At center, Jarrett Allen. At power forward, Evan Mobley. At the other forward position, LeBron James. At point guard, Darius Garland. At the other guard position, Donovan Mitchell. The head coach of the visiting team is J.B. Bickerstaff. Let's hear it for the starting five of your Phoenix Suns. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 21, T.J. Warren. At center, 6'11", number 22, DeAndre. At guard, 6 feet, number 3, Chris Paul. At guard, 6'5", number 1, Devin Booker. The other forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 35, Kevin Durant.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's James in at small forward. And for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Andre Ayton out there with T.J. Warren. And it's KD in at the 3. And there has, Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Mitchell driving inside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Outside Warren. Back to Paul. And stolen by Mobley. Inside, James. And the dunk by James.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Booker with no one around. Off target from outside. Garland with it. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. And the pass to James. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And strong finish by LeBron. Listen, this guy is not intimidated by the level of play in the NBA. That's rare for a rookie.
Now here's Booker. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing, Ayton finds Paul. Fires from 14. He can't get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. That's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. That's on LeBron James.
Well, when KD asked out, you knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades, but KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Now, here's Mitchell. 23 points his last outing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on 8.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
He's off on the first. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
He hits the second from the line. And it's the Suns with the ball. 4-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Now, here's Mitchell. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Allen, a screen on Booker. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Now here's Paul. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Doris, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
And he knocks down the first one. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Okoro's checked in for LeBron. Both shots good from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Garland. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch, beautiful.
And here is Warren, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Ayton sets the pick for Warren. Passes to Ayton. Stolen by Mitchell. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kicks it to Mobley. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And Ayton throws it down.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Bobbed up there for Durant. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And it doesn't even have to be an accurate pass. With Durant's length, you can just throw it up, and you know this guy will get it.
Garland, the pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Booker. Here's Mobley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Releases. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. Over Booker. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Now Durant. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Okoro shot is off.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Back to Booker. Over Allen. Booker, no good.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Durant with it. Garland picks him up. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Garland kicks to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Suns trail by 3. Paul outside. Tries it from 9. And he hits the jump shot.
That Kevin Durant with a nice feel right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Payne, he's checked in for the Suns. And Cleveland with a change here, too. LeVert's checked in.
Breakdance crew.
Mobley finds Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Back to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Durant feeling it out a bit. Drops in the tray. KD's got 12.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Allen dishes to Garland. In the corner, Okoro with it. Drills it from outside.
Isaac Okoro.
And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Here's Booker. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Over Allen. KD's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Okoro kicks to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Three-pointer. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cavaliers ball.
And a quick look at some of the numbers for Darius Garland. Here's Garland. At the elbow, it's Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. Mobley inside. He's covered by Warren. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by LeVert.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
LeVert against Booker. Here's KD. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
LeVert the pass to Garland. Back to LeVert. 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. Landale's checked in. It's Torrey Craig in for T.J. Warren. Then for the Cavaliers, Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Suns trail by 8. Payne looking around. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9. 67% shooting.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Now here's LeVert. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. No good from 11 feet. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Durant kicks to Craig. 1:46 left to play in the first. Payne gets a wide-open look. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. Ross against LeVert. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. Pass to Okoro. To the inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Now here's Durant. He's got 17. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Okoro kicks to LeVert. Pass to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. No good on that one. The Suns go the other way with it. And here's Payne. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami. High post, KD. Rubio with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 4. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's LeVert on the wing. The pass to Osman. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. To the paint. And Mobley the bucket on the assist from Okoro. Mobley's got 10 points in the game.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish, and he does just that.
Durant for three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close.
26.
Cavaliers on top, up 6. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Jesse made another one. Oh, Lord. Jesse made it.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Suns trail by 6. So on the floor for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Allen. And it's Osman in at the power forward position.
You can see Terrence Ross call for the pick and roll. He makes it work. That's good leadership from him at the offensive end.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Suns making a switch here.
For your Suns, DeAndre Ayton, Devin Booker, Chris Paul.
We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. The 17-footer shoots and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
DeAndre Ayton, a quality free throw shooter, so you love to see him create opportunities to get there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Warren's checked in for the Suns. Garland is checked in for the Cavaliers. And it's tied up with that one. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Now here's Paul. Jared Allen unable to get his last shot to go. Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Mitchell wide open. No good from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Osman. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Booker the pass to Paul. The tray. The Cavaliers pull it in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. LeBron against Warren. Outside Garland. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Ball against Garland. 6 to shoot. Let's go. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Beasley passes to Paul. Pass to Booker. Pass to Beasley. And again, it's the Suns missing. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Garland kicks to Allen. Booker against Mitchell. And here's Garland for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ayton finds Booker. Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. The pass to Garland. Over Booker. Another miss by Garland. Suns trail by 5. Here's Paul driving to the basket. And he uses the glass on the layup.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
Now here's Allen. He had 16 points in the win against the Nuggets in Denver. Screen by Allen. Osman, the pass to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jared Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
Booker against Mitchell. Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Allen. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And he gets it to go.
And James has the chance to become an elite-level passer.
Paul passes to Warren. Ayton a screen on James. Warren with the ball. He's picked up by James. The shot by Beasley, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Garland surveying the D. Here's James. Offensive rebound.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out. Booker against Garland. Here's Beasley. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Assertive play by Darius Beasley. They move the ball, they find him in a catch-and-shoot situation, and he knocks it down.
The Suns have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Booker. And he overshot that one, missing. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. Takes the 3, sinks the 3-pointer. Booker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And Mitchell drops them both. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now, here's Okoro. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders. The Cavaliers, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
First one falls for him.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Landale's checked in. Torrey Craig comes in for T.J. Warren. Terrence Ross is checked in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Paul. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Now here's Payne, covered by Rubio. Goes up the baseline. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Durant. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Passes it to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for LeBron. Picked off in midair. Now here's Payne. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Pass to Landale. 4 on the clock. Here's Ross. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. LeBron kicks to Rubio. LeVert with it. Nailed from three-point land. LeVert's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
And the Suns call time here.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Karis LeVert. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging 9 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Here's Payne. Outside Durant. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Well, you can see that the team relies on Kevin Durant to be consistently productive, and he is delivering.
Here's LeVert. Not going to go that time, so Phoenix will take it the other way. Now Payne. Tipped away. Here's Mobley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
For Cleveland, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Free throw good, Mobley.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie, something few big men are able to do.
both free throws good for Mobley. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's LeBron. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And I think LeBron is most comfortable inside using his length and athleticism.
Pass to Ross. The pass to Landale. Shot clock at 6. Here's Payne. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Cavaliers leading by 8. James, the pass to Rubio. He kicks it to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on Durant. On the wing, James. Craig defending. The shot by LeBron, no good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. Passes it to Payne. And here is Craig. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Durant at the elbow. Kicks to Payne. There's the 3. And James pulls it down. Cleveland's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Craig passes to Durant. Over LeBron. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Rubio taking his time here. LeVert finds James. Ross against LeVert. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Throw good, Mobley.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
And both free throws good for Mobley. 32 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Now here's Payne, covered by Rubio. Ross passes to Landale. Shoots over LeVert. Landale misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
James kicks to LeVert. Rubio outside, over Craig. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
One, we got to set screens, and we got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. We've got an old Rookie of the Year in the house, the big fella.
That's unanimous Rookie of the Year to you? Wait a minute. I think Alonzo Mourning got a couple of votes.
Who was the first pick me? Word is morning. Not a cricket later.
Not Alonzo Mourning.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first-half performance for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for this lead.
Their opponent needs to find some Windex because they need to start cleaning the glass.
Ooh, Ernie, I see how you did that.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with T.J. Warren, and it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Who's out there for Phoenix?
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Crafty move. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Mitchell outside. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. Now the Suns take it the other way. Warren dishes to KD. Ayton a screen on Garland. Paul kicks to Ayton. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Ayton's got it back down to within single digits for the Suns. Garland the pass to Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Haven't given up any points here in the second half. But tried by Booker. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Mitchell. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
And a quick review looking at some numbers here for Mobley. Getting around 12 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's a great presence on the glass. He'll battle inside for every rebound.
He's certainly not afraid to mix it up. When bodies are around or flying, he's usually at the point of it.
Paul passes to Durant. Here's the teardrop. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. That one good for 2. Mobley's got 16 points.
Evan Mobley is in a zone right now. The defense would be well advised to try to keep it away from him.
Outside Warren. Ayton sets the pick for Warren. Takes it inside. Excellent D there from Allen. Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pitched.
Oh, what a brash play by the young guy. James showing us what this rookie can do.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Booker from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's lobbed up there for Mitchell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Ayton a screen on Mitchell. For 3, Booker connects from three-point range. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Nice shot by James.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And the Suns call time here. Baisley's checked in for Durant. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now here's Paul. Ayton a screen on Mitchell. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now here's Paul. And the rejection by James.
One of those guys with boundless energy. LeBron James, elite potential in really every phase of the game.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Paul against Garland. Paul passes to Baisley. On the wing, Booker. Clock at 6. The baseline J. Connects. The jumper drops. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
Garland dishes to Allen. Mitchell against Booker. Right block shot. Shot's good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 18 points.
Well, you get a sense of the touch that Donovan Mitchell has as part of his arsenal. Inside the painted area, he can finish with either hand. That's a pretty play.
Now here's Ayton. He's got 12.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Pass to Booker. Back the ball, fires for 3, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
James, that misses off the backboard. Suns trail by 10. Ball outside. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Caris LeVert.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now, here's Mitchell. After LeBron James's miss, fires the 3. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Looking almost automatic. For a guy that skipped college, James is pretty polished.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters to help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Landale's checked in. Torrey Craig comes in for T.J. Warren. Ross is checked in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. And then for Cleveland, Karis LeVert's checked in for LeBron. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Payne. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force it.
Here's Landale. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Mitchell. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. He hits both from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Payne with it. Looking to end the run. LeVert grabs the miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Allen kicks to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 17. Ross passes to Landale. And the basket good. A back shot that time.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be. And Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
Here's Rubio. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Osman. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Ross. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, this guy's going to find his way to get the ball in the bucket. Contact or not, Terrence Ross can flat score the basketball.
Here's Mitchell. And it's blocked. Mitchell against Ross. The three. The shot missing. And Cleveland will come the other way. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. And it's Osman missing. Suns trail by 15. Ross dishes to Payne. Craig against LeVert. Now Craig averages about 5 points a game. Rubio the pass to Mitchell. Pass to LeVert from outside the arc. And it's Paisley with the rebound. Paisley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Payne passes to Landale. Out to Payne. They set the pick. The shot. They get the rebound. Over to the left wing. A wide open look here for Craig. Buries it from three-point range. Craig's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And the Suns making a change here. Durant's checked in. Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Donovan Mitchell. .157 left in the third. Here's LeBron. Goes back up, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Mobley. Suns trail by 14. Payne up top, covered by Rubio. Payne can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 6. Craig pulls it in. And here is Ross. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, go ahead and get up, Kevin Durant, former MVP, punching it home.
Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
They get it back. Here's Baisley. That shot missing.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Now here's Durant after the miss from Ricky Rubio. Shoots over Okoro. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Durant.
Now the mid-range is his comfort spot, the sweet spot for KD doing work.
Now here's LeVert. 11 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, here's Mobley. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Ready for
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Cleveland, at the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. LeBron James is out there with Okoro, and it's Mobley in at the 5 spot.
Making it look all too easy. James rises up with such aggressiveness on those dunks.
Now, here's Warren. Ayton a screen on James. Here's Warren. The shot misses. Good D by Mobley. Now, here's LeVert. Outside Garland. Shoots it up. That's another rebound. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
I tell you, give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Now here's Durant. Back to Booker. Cavaliers with the rebound. Okoro with it. Here's Garland. And there's the pass to Okoro. Tries from the block. And Durant sends it back.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
Now here's Ayton. Booker outside from downtown. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Outside Garland. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Some solid defense from Ayton.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Paul. Phoenix no good that time either.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
James finds Garland. And here is Mobley. James in the post. He's guarded by Booker. And it's James missing. Suns trail by 18. Paul looking over the floor. Passes it to Booker. Trying to end the drought. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. LeBron against Warren. James with the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Booker. Puts up a 3. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 17. To the middle. And it's LeVert missing.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Warren kicks to Paul. Back to Warren. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Ayton. Hits the jumper. 14 points for DeAndre Ayton.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Evan Mobley.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, No hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Phoenix on defense. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now Garland. Back to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
And here's Booker. Warren a screen on Mitchell. Here's Booker. And too long on the shot. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Slam call, but he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And we know LeBron can score, but one of the question marks is how well can he share it? Nice dish there.
Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
The dish to Garland. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
And here is Mitchell. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. That one doesn't drop.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Mitchell against Booker. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Over Booker. Mobley trying to free himself up. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Ayton a screen on Mitchell. And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Pass to LeBron. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That one's good from the corner. And it's 29 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Booker dishes to Warren. Ayton sets the pick for Warren. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Now, here's Garland. James outside for three. Mitchell. The shot off that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Pass to Paul. Over Garland. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside Garland. Now the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Timeout call, the Suns.
That's right, Suns fans.
James checked in for Phoenix. Suns trail by 21. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation, the Players Association, that this is something of value.
Count that one from Mobley.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Booker, a screen on Garland. Payne. Oh, good on that one. Good D by Mitchell. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Here we go,
and Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in.
Make some noise once again for your Suns Breaker Dance Crew.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. On baseline J. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Assisted.
Garland's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Payne with it. Booker outside to end the run. Great D that time from LeVert.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And the dunk by James.
All you have to do is lob it LeBron's way. He'll take care of the rest.
Ayton a screen on LeBron. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Jared Allen.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
And his shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
Free throw drops for KD. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And so Durant nails them both.
What we know about Kevin Durant is this is a seasoned veteran who is so comfortable in his own skin. For Kevin Durant, it's about the purity of the game and the competition.
Now, here's Rubio. Passes it to Osman. James with it. Craig defending. Shoots from 14. Here's Mobley. Phoenix grabs the miss. Landale's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Payne. Pass to Craig. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Ross. From the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Two minutes remaining in
to the left wing.
2 minutes.
Osman, the pass to James. It's hauled in by the Suns. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Now Kevin Durant. It's over Rubio. Shot's good by Durant. Durant's got 29 in the game.
Boy, you just have to sit back sometimes and admire the shooting form of Kevin Durant. Shoulders squared, body straight, pre-shot preparation perfect.
Now here's LeBron. And Durant sends it back.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Evan Mobley.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Here's LeVert after the made shot from KD. 29 seconds left in the game. James, and he makes that one.
LeBron James.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Durant. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
I mean, defensively, you are just contending with so much when you're checking Kevin Durant. It's not just the length. This guy is one of the most skilled, gifted offensive players in NBA history.
At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Durant. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Rubio outside. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.